It's BlakJak. Welcome back to Jak and Daxter, Precursor Legacy. Last time we did the Precursor Basin. This time we're going into Boggy Swamp. And in order to get to Boggy Swamp, which I don't think I showed off, if we go over to that levitation device and take a steep right, there's going to be a few planks. There was Precursor orbs over here, but we already got them. But in this little cliffside right in here, there is an entrance to Boggy Swamp. Alrighty, so Boggy Swamp is pretty cool. I really like this level quite a bit. And much like every other level, we have a ton of things to do. And those rats are annoying as all heck. But we get an introduction to Yellow Eco.
You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with
So, like I was about to say, Yellow Eco allows you, Jak and Daxter, and the Flutflut, and the Zoomer, there we go, couldn't remember the name of that, to shoot yellow fireballs. And the yellow fireballs allow you to break things that you normally can't break, such as those metal boxes. They are slightly homing, and they're a good way to take enemies out from a distance. But the cool thing about the yellow fireballs is that if you go into your triangle mode, your first person mode, you can just stand right here to collect infinite spawning yellow eco. What you can do is go into first person mode and aim and shoot. Don't jump in here in the black water, because the black water will kill you. Yep. And this level is also extremely linear, much like the Precursor Lost City. But there are branching paths that allow you to pick up objects like the scout fly. We apparently picked up one of the scout fly. I didn't even see that. We probably picked it up when I wasn't paying attention and just kind of destroyed something and walked into it. It's probably with all those metal boxes. I just didn't even realize we picked one up. But that's the second scout fly. But yeah, this level is incredibly linear. The purpose of Jak and Daxter coming in here is to stop Goal and Maya from picking up a robot. And what you want to do is you want to grab the yellow eco and you want to destroy those rat nests, because the rat nests will constantly spawn rats. Now here is another platform mechanic. It is a pole. We'll be seeing that a lot in Jak 2. I almost said Jak and Daxter 2. Jak 2. And it's kind of simple, but it can be a little complicated if you're not very good at platforming like I am. So essentially it works on I almost said circumference. It works on basically the principle in physics where if you let go of a spinning circle, let's say you have like a coin on a rope and you spin the rope and you let go of that rat spawned right under me. That is bullshit. Anyway, so essentially is if you let go of the coin on the topmost arc of the swing, it will be thrown in that direction, like going forward, depending on like how it's spinning, if that makes any sense. So that's how the pole works. So like if you let go on the topmost part, wherever Jak's legs are, he's gonna go straight up, and leads you into falling into the vines. And right there we picked up the third scout fly back there. I know I didn't mention it. These frogs are annoying because they can stick your tongue on you, and then they're gonna electrocute you. I didn't know how to break the tongue, so yeah, just take them out as best you can. They're kind of annoying. Yep. And so the goal here is to destroy these rocks. There are 4 of them. 4 rocks give you 4 power cells. And yep. These mushrooms right here, they're kind of like those mushroom platforms in like Super Mario World, I want to say. World or 3, even 2. And even like New Super Mario Brothers, where if you jump on one goes down, one goes up. That's how they work. But yeah. And we're going to grab this yellow eco right over here, because we're going to need it to destroy some boulders. And what you want to do is actually save the nest on the right for a split second before destroying it. But yeah, I kind of got impatient, just started blasting things. So anyway, I started blasting. And there is my Sunny in Philadelphia reference for the day.
Did you see that? Only 3 more tenors.
It's always fucking DeVito quotes too. It's never like Charlie or any other quotes. It's always like somebody's got to get stabbed, or they call me the trash man. Like it's always some some stupid fucking quote. It's never like bird law or anything. I am smart. Whatever that one is. I don't watch enough Sunny. Damn, I gotta watch that show more. Show's hilarious. Anyway, enough talking about things off topic of the game. So these little pillars that like spawn up and then like attack you when you're jumping over them, they're not really too bad, but again, since I'm bad at this video game, I get hit by them a lot. And I was like, yeah, did I get the thing over here? Yes. All right, cool. And then I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to leave. Dang. So I didn't actually mean to come in here and destroy that mouse trap. I was double checking to make sure I grabbed everything in there because I wasn't sure. Which is apparently a risky thing to do because sometimes the rats will spawn underneath you. Fucking rats. Fucking dupes. Fuck the dupes. Still mad about the dupes. Oh man. So we're going to destroy these metal blocks and we're going to touch the black water because I'm an idiot. Yep. All for you guys. Yeah, what you're supposed to do is grab the blue eco and still get hit by the black water because you're bad at video games. And you're going to die again because you're bad at video games. Gratitude. Anyway, back here, there's going to be some poles over here, and we're going to try and master our jumps. But since I have the blue eco, I kind of overshoot some of these jumps. Pretty bad. But having the blue eco is really useful in picking up all these little precursor orbs. And I'm bad at platforming, so... You know, like I said, it's not like the pole jumping is difficult. It's just, it takes a minute to get used to. Trying to find like the right angles to make the jumps and such. Like, it's not bad, it's just, it takes a minute. And I remember I don't know if it's Jak 2 or Jak 3, but there's like an area in the future games where you have to like pole jump a lot. I remember having a hard time with that because I'm bad at those games too. Man, I can't wait to do Jak 2 eventually. I will get through. I have every Jak game, by the way. The only reason why I wanted to save this one for a little later is because I wanted to get not only did I want to get Daxter for the PSP, but I want to find a way to record off of PSP because I also want to record portable apps, Metal Gear. Since I don't think that game's canonical, I'm going to like skip it for the Metal Gear games. Again, I also didn't want to do Metal Gear as early as I did. I only want to do Metal Gear because I was watching like Silent Phil, This Is How You Don't Play Video Games, and I was getting very upset at how bad he is at video games. I'm better than Silent Phil, alright? That's my only goal in life on the YouTube space, is to be better than Silent Phil. And since I'm me, I'm already better than Silent Phil. So that's how that works. I know that's a very egotistical thing to say. No, that's it. I'm just going to leave it there. Oh, did I say Silent Phil? Shit, not Silent Phil. I meant Dark Side Phil. Fuck. My bad. I take everything back. I meant to say Dark Side Phil. I was watching Dark Side Phil's This Is How You Don't Play videos by like other people. I don't know the names of other people. Probably like Outsiders or some other shit. But yeah, like all them people, they made like these video series. I don't know if you guys know about Dark Side Phil. But he's great. I love Dark Side Phil. Honestly, I do. I find him very entertaining in like a so bad he's good kind of way. Like, I find him incredibly entertaining. I would like to fight him in Street Fighter. I would like to verse him in a match of good old-fashioned Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the PS1 probably. I don't know if that's no, that's Champion Edition, right? Sorry, PS1. The one that he became like nationally ranked on. I want to fight him in that game just because I want to see how good he is in Street Fighter. No other reason. I just want to see. Because like he talks a big game, you know? Like I want to test him out. You know, like I'm not very good at Street Fighter, but if I win, you know, that's an ego boost on my part, you know? I beat a nationally ranked player in a game that he got third in. #1 in the USA, guys. #1 in the USA. Like, since Silent Phil doesn't want to like actually talk to people and like confront his, as he calls them, detractors, I guess he would consider me a detractor. Honestly, I'm not really a detractor. I enjoy Silent Phil, like much like I enjoy Wings of Redemption. I enjoy them for the sheer fact of like I find them very entertaining. And like I want them to keep doing what they're doing just because like I find them fucking entertaining. I don't want people to support them, but I do want people to, I do want to watch, just keep watching them. They're so entertaining in how bad he is. Like Wings is different. Like Wings, like I feel bad for Wings Like genuinely, I feel bad for Wings. And like no one deserves to get like prostitutes called to their house and or hookers called to their house or like all this other bullshit. You know, like no one deserves that shit. No one deserves to be swatted. Like that's bullshit. Don't do that, guys. But yeah, when he like rages at Rainbow Six, I find that shit hilarious just because of, like he doesn't get it. He doesn't get like how bad he is at the game, and he just blames others. And although that is very tiring to constantly like listen to, I find it hella entertaining. Just like on a weird level. I don't know why. I do. I don't know. But yeah, I like Silent Phil. I like Wings of Redemption. Sorry, not Silent Phil. Fuck, I keep doing that. Dark Side Phil. Fuck. I do like Silent Phil. That's a different Phil. Hi, Phil. Dark Side Phil. Fuck. I should scrap this audio now. Start all over again. DSP. I'm gonna call him DSP now. Okay. You know what's funny? I used to watch DSP when I was a kid. Like when I was younger, I was interested in the game Heavy Rain because I had found out about it, and I was like, I don't know what this game is. And of course, the first playthrough I saw was DSP. Dark Side Phil. They call me Dark Side Phil, and I was like, all right, cool. I don't know who you are. I'll watch you. And it was like this camcorder footage, Heavy Rain, and I was like, all right, I'll watch it. And I watched all of it, and I don't remember any of it. Like I don't remember any of how it was. It was just interesting to watch, and like that was like one of the first playthroughs I watched with DSP. Yeah, Heavy Rain. That was an interesting one. Sorry, I know I'm rambling. I'm not really talking about the game, but it's kind of self-explanatory what I'm doing, pretty much. So we ended up finding a flip-flop. And the flip-flop can break metal boxes. I don't know if I mentioned that when we played as the flip-flop before, but the flip-flop can attack with his beak and also dive bomb enemies. Wait, did we play as a flip-flop? No, we did. This is the first time we get to play as a flip-flop. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, this is the first time we get to play as a flip-flop. So flip-flop can jump very long, like it's a very long jump. You can also pick up the yellow eco, and Jak can shoot fireballs with them. And the flip-flop has a diving attack, and he has a regular beak attack. His regular beak attack is strong enough to break the metal boxes, so you don't really need the yellow eco to destroy them when you have the flip-flop, because you could just walk up and destroy them with the flip-flop. So yeah. There aren't that many levels with the flip-flop. I think this is one, and then the other one is like the second to last level, third to last level. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. I always have a habit of like giving male pronouns to like animals that I don't know the sex to. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that. Like, I just kind of assumed the flip-flop was male. I don't know why. I just do that. I do that with a lot of things too. Also, the flip-flop can walk around in the black water. You don't have to worry about that. However, the flip-flop cannot destroy the rat cages. You're gonna need the yellow eco for that. I don't know if the flip-flop can pick up the blue eco. I didn't test it out, but I'm assuming all it does is that it speeds up its speed, and it gives you all the attributes of the blue eco. I'm going to assume you can. I just didn't test it out. I don't know if I mentioned that at any given time. But yeah, you can shoot with yellow. I'm almost positive you can pick up the blue and have blue eco energy abilities. Yeah, I didn't test them out though. I'm going to assume you can. But yeah, that's everything there. Boggy Swamp isn't really too long a level. It's pretty short. Since it's so linear, you can pretty much beat it pretty quickly. If you don't suck, you can probably do it in about 15 minutes. But since I'm bad at this game, I tend to not do that. So if I was smart, I would have picked up that health back there. But it's all good, because we're not going to take any damage, right? So we're going to talk to this guy, the swamp dude.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack, but those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Sure thing.
Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
I'm gonna take your derb. All right, so and that's my South Park reference for today. So this is pretty simple. All you gotta do is sit here where the yellow eco spawns. You don't have to move. Also, you don't have to press triangle. It just automatically does it for you. And you're just gonna spam the fire button until you win. This one's pretty simple. You can lose as many mushrooms as you want as long as there's one left. So I think there's 5 of them, so you can lose 4 of them. You don't have to worry about it. It's pretty forgiving, and the rats are very slow. So yeah, it's not that difficult. It is time consuming though. It does take a minute to get there and kill them all. So when we were at the ambush, all we had to do was just kill everything, and since we had the yellow eco, it made things very easy. That's why I wasn't really talking about the ambush all too much, because the ambush wasn't that important. And that should be it. That's all the rats. I didn't... Oh, that's not all the rats. Okay, my bad. Sorry. But one thing I didn't mention about the ambush is that that's where the robot arm is. That's like being pulled up by the balloon. I don't know if you noticed it in the background. I definitely didn't when I played it. I was more preoccupied about the ambush than I was about the robot arm. But we'll get a better look at the robot arm in a second. You don't even have to be that precise with the yellow eco now that I think about it, because the yellow eco is slightly homing. It does like curve into some of the enemies. Especially when like you're walking around platforming.
Well, fry my hide! You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Yes, sir. All right, I want to see what this animal looks like. Your Farley. Oh, that's cute. Okay, no, I forgive you. No, that's adorable. I didn't just wipe out an entire rat population just to save a thing that I wasn't going to find adorable. Yeah, I'm one of them. Ecological conservation. I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. We're going to take out all these rats. No other reason than I want them to spawn behind me. The rats are kind of annoying since they constantly keep spawning. Here's the last scout fire, by the way. Oh, and I died. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. It's all good, though. What was I going to say? The rats are kind of annoying because they spawn behind you. And since they're infinite, like there can be quite a bit of them like on screen. They're not too bad though, since they just die in one hit anyway. I do really like this level though. Like I like the linear levels in this game quite a bit, which normally is weird because I don't particularly enjoy linear levels in a lot of video games. But this is one of those levels that I did enjoy because it was really fun. There was a lot of interesting stuff going on in it. I don't know if I'm like the only one who does that, like who doesn't particularly. Not that I don't like linear levels. But I don't know. Sometimes like if there's a game and there's like all the levels except for maybe like 3 or 4 of them are very open-ended and you get to like walk around like the whole level, like Sentinel Beach was. You know, it's just a little weird when some levels are very linear and it's just I don't know. Because the way that Jak and Daxter does linear levels is like there's still branching paths in them, and like they're really fun to play. You know, it's not like they're boring or anything. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do over here is take out this rat nest over here for no other reason than I wanted this vent because it was just very close. Also, I'm going to make sure to wipe out all this stuff just so that I don't have any dangers to worry about later. We'll be right back here. There's some stuff over there that I got to pick up. I think those are like the last precursor orbs now that I think about it. But yeah, so we're going to shoot out the final rock Oh, by the way, we're also going to be taking out the boss of the area in this video. Klaww is his name? Klaww? You can't think of my Klaww. You're in a street fighting unarmed competition and you want to use a claw? Yes.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle would be proud.
Oh man.
That was a giant arm from a Precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the lurkers wanted with it, but we sure didn't want them to get it.
Yes, we sure did not want the lurkers to pick up the giant robot arm of Robot Doom. Robot. Alrighty, so that's 66 precursor power cells. Precursor power cells. And then, of course, my skill at dying shows again. And we're going to go back and try and grab that yellow event. There's really no particular reason that I can remember why I wanted the yellow event. I just wanted the yellow eco in case I needed it. And wasting my time picking this one up, running over back to where the entrance is would have just wasted my yellow eco timer, which is why I wanted the closer one. But again, you don't really need to. I don't remember. I don't think, at least. I swear, guys, I added these like very recently. It's just my memory is terrible. So we're gonna try my best to make our jump over here because there are some precursor orbs that I missed. There shouldn't be any. Oh yeah, that's what I missed. I missed the precursor orbs from over here. So we're like right next to the beginning of the level. Ooh, more yellow eco. Neat. And just like that, we did everything in Boggy Swamp. That is all the power cells. That is every precursor orb. And that's pretty much it. So now we're going to take on the boulder throwing lurker, Klaww. I don't know why I didn't say this for the next level. I just figured it would be better to show it off here. I was gonna originally do it as a single video, like just Klaww, but that was only gonna be like a 2-minute video, so that seemed like a little waste to me. Let's take on Klaww. Let's talk to Kira. She knows what to do.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of
His face. Alrighty. So, don't touch the boulder, because the boulder can still hurt you. I learned that the hard way, as you can see. So I'm going into this fight with a severe disadvantage of not being able to be hit once. By the way, this fight isn't that hard. I'm just really bad at it, so I died a few times, which is why I cut out a lot of my deaths. Say hello to Klaww. He's spelled the same way as you do the Klaww gang, which is great. So the boss is very simple. It's 3 rounds of the same thing, and what he's going to do is he's going to shoot out boulders, and you're just going to have to dodge them from jumping from one platform to another platform. Not very difficult, right? Just keep doing it. And then eventually a blue eco will pop out, and you're going to grab the blue eco, a bridge will form, and he's going to throw more boulders at you, and you're just going to run over him, or run over to him, dodging these boulders. And then you're going to pick up this yellow eco, and then he's going to build this giant boulder, and you're going to hit him until he drops on his head. And then the boulder will hit him in the face, and then it's going to attack you, and then you're just going to run back, destroying pieces of the bridge, which damages the bridge on future attempts to cross it. And then you rinse and repeat 2 more times. And that's it. That's the boss. That is Klaww. He's a very simple boss. The tricky part is trying to not land in the lava, like I do. That is my dang it dance, because I died a few times because I keep falling into lava. I don't know if the lava is instant kill. I think it is, which is why I was like, ah, damn it. Like, this is not a hard fight. Like, I don't think I died from actually getting hit by the boulder, like any of his attacks. I think maybe I got hit once, because in like the 2nd and 3rd rounds of his fight, he sometimes shoots where you're going to jump, and if you're not expecting that, you will get hit. But like I said, he's not a very difficult fight. And the fireballs are homing, so you don't really have to aim. It's just make it shoot. So the rest of the fight is just 3 rounds of dodging and shooting. It's very simple. Not really much to say. I kind of pretty much explained how to beat this boss. He doesn't do anything new either. Like, see right there, I was gonna jump to the right, but he shot to the right. So it's just like, as long as he just aims where you're gonna be. The blue eco spawns where the last boulder lands always. So in case you didn't know that, now you know. That's pretty much it. Yeah, and then you just do that a few times, and then you win. Boom, the second time he gets hit in the head by a boulder. I like how he's just immune to the lava too. It's not even like, it's just a big thing to him. He just kind of sits in there. Yep. And then he's gonna do a 3rd round of absolutely. Be careful ducking on these platforms. If you're me, that means if you're ducking, sometimes you'll roll into the lava and you'll die. Because you're me. I will not admit to falling into lava that way. I might have done that. Might have. I actually don't remember. Oh, I actually got hit there. Oh wow. All right, cool. I thought I didn't get touched at all, but I guess I did. But I died in the boulders and it's still bad. And yep. And then you just keep shooting and then you win. And that's the end of this video, guys. Woot. Which means we're going to be doing the mountain pass in the next video, which is pretty neat. Because mountain pass is pretty cool. I like that level.
Great work! The people of Rock Village are breathing a collective sigh of relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful. It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the volcanic crater, be sure to visit the Red Sage's lab and activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
Yeah, so Klaww actually counts towards the mountain pass, but we're going to be taking care of the mountain pass. 7 scout flies, the hidden... Well, actually, we're not going to be doing the hidden thing. We're just going to be doing the 7 scout flies, all the precursor orbs, and then beating the mountain pass. We'll have to get the hidden one later. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.